Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I have just gotten out of church. I did do a video this morning when I was on my way to church, but I'm not going to upload it. I think the devil was sitting on my shoulder and was kind of whispering in my ear. So, after I sat and I watched it, I didn't want to put that mess out in the atmosphere. But anyway, happy Sunday. Glad to see everybody. Of course, I can't see y'all, but you know what I mean. Getting ready to head to a nice, trusty thrift store. I don't have Miss Peanut in the back, as you can see. She left her garbage, though. Miss Peanut decided she needed a break this morning, and I definitely wanted to give her that break because, traffic is heavy. Wanted to give her that break because we went to the fair, as you will find out about in the previous video. And so since we went to the fair, she was tired, and Miss Peanut does not do well on mama's time when it's time to go to church. So I left her home with Boss Man, and I'm sure they doing nothing but chilling and playing the game. So I figured since I'm already south side, might as well hit up a nice thrift store or two. So we'll see what we can see. Not looking for too much. Just kind of going out looking. Plus I need to stop and get a phone charger, because for whatever reason my charger has went out in the truck and I need a nice charger. So I'm gonna pick that up real fast before I head back to the house. I haven't even decided what I'm making for dinner yet. I'm probably gonna do the lasagna rolls. It's not hot today, so I'm gonna turn on the oven, I guess, and fix that up for them. Of course, I know as soon as I get there they're gonna be hungry, but I wanted to make something kind of good, something kind of filling, and something that hopefully will be leftovers, because we have a full week. I got meetings during the week, during the day. I got meetings at night. Whew. And then pastors calling for all members and folks who attend regularly to do some extra things at the church house. So I want to be obedient and take care of those things. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. What was I gonna say? Church was good today. He used an analogy that I thought was so awesome, because he's preaching on an extreme makeover. So of course, he talked about the TV show and all of that, and like the house edition, as well as like people themselves wanting makeovers and calling the talk show hosts and going on there and getting makeovers. And so today he came out of, let me get it right now, I know he came out of Romans. I have to look at my my scriptures and stuff. But anyway, he did come out of I want to say Romans 12th chapter. That's what it was. And then he talked about just people needing to make over themselves as far as their attitudes, not so much their faces and their bodies, but their inner spirits. They need to make themselves over, as well as we need to do an extreme makeover within our church family, or not so much church family, but our church as a whole, and what direction we want to go in church with our church. So because our church has been through some things. So with that being said, he said something like he said some of those folks who call the talk shows, they do need an extreme makeover. He said because some of them people are ugly. And so of course, people kind of chuckled and laughed and hee ha ha. And he said we all have had our ugly moments. And then he said, but you know what? He said people look at ugly as in like a mean term. He said, but I don't look at ugly like that anymore. And so he said everybody needs to be ugly. And I was like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What you talking about, Pastor? And then he said U.G.L.Y. And then what he said was, you gotta love yourself. Get it? You. And then the G is gotta. And then the L, love. And then Y, yourself. So I guess today, y'all, what I'm saying is, boss lady ugly, okay? Because I definitely love myself. If I don't love nobody else, I love myself. And he said you can't love other people you know, without loving yourself. And he is so right. There is so much traffic. Lord help, what is going on? I mean, there's all kind of stuff going on. There's sales up and down this street. Wait a minute, y'all. Now, you know, boss lady be going to church and home on Sunday. I don't be out looking up and down the roads, but boss lady might have to stop. I try to get my praise in, and I'm up here looking at sales. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what he said, and I just thought that was a great analogy. Of course, you know, the kids was like, wait a minute, I ain't ugly, you know, but adults, we get it, you know, U.G.L.Y, you gotta love yourself. So that's what I'm, you know, asking everyone who watches this channel and, you know, supporting this channel, you know, U.G.L.Y, you gotta love yourself. So if you love yourself, I love you too. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.